Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Niche. I'm here with the Bushy Tail Tribe as always, and a little bit has changed since the last video that you guys watched. Basically, I took all of your suggestions into account and renamed several of the animals here. So we have some of the changes we made. This is now Milky. I don't remember what his name was before. We have Storm, who's actually the sick daughter of Ducky. Banshee, Nyx, I believe that's how you'd say that. Blake, oh no, Blake was already one. Snow was already one. Oops, I obviously accidentally, I gotta rename him because I apparently screwed that up. There's Nightshade, who was Ilsa, Risla, and Cream was Van, I think. And let's go back to, let's go fix this. Yes, I had a name for you. Your name was Demon. I don't know how your name got so screwed up. I must have been trying to do something else while I still had you selected. But yeah, so basically, if you guys remember, Demon and Nightshade here. Oh, I think I need to change. No, you're good. Thought I might have to change your gems, but they're fine. I wanted to be blue for the melanistic creatures just because I like the way that looks, the blue and black together. But basically, they are going to be bidding for taking over the tribe once the current alphas, which are Snow and Blake, pass away or decide to move on and give it over to their children, which is going to create a dilemma, because basically they are trying to create a future generation of these poison body creatures, or toxic body creatures, which is kind of in complete opposite, I guess, if you will, of the dark melanistic creatures. So you have these really dark, pure jet black, you know, creatures as opposed to these brightly colored poison body creatures. So it's going to create a little bit of a divide. I'm thinking I'm going to divide the tribe into two and just sort of see what happens there, and then we'll have some other players and see what they decide to do, in terms of which tribe they go with. They still have the leftovers of the albino creatures. Most of them have died off, unfortunately, but there's still Winter. We still have Cream, who's actually underwater. I got to get him out of the water. And obviously Snow and Blake could very well produce more albino creatures as well. So we'll have to see what happens there. But I'm pretty sure... Okay, let's find Nightshade. Nightshade is their daughter, but I think really what they were trying for was the toxic body creatures. I think they're going to continue to breed and see if they can't have more. Though, so she can get pregnant there, and then I'm not gonna really get her down to one of these nests. I'm just actually gonna have her make a nest. I have plenty of nesting material. Oh, he's so close, but I can't quite get him. Move there, and then we'll just sort of start collecting food with everybody else. So I really want that rabbit to get close enough to someone to grab, but doesn't seem to want to do that. Can just sort of clear some of this away. Bumble over here I think is close to the end of his lifespan. Yes, just 2 days remaining, unfortunately, but he's definitely collected a lot of food for us over the course of his lifespan. But that's job sort of going to be taken over by what's his name, Milky here, who is actually the offspring, or she, I should say, is the offspring of the wandering female who mated with, let's see if I can remember who that was now. So let's find Milky. Yes, it was Rococo who mated with Cedar, just in a random, you know, active passion, I guess you could say, I don't know, random encounter, but yeah, so that's who that is. And I think what I'm gonna do here actually is I want to start moving demon down towards Nightshade. I should get them to be doing something while they're still growing up, so I'll just sort of keep them around here. They can collect some berries and things, and then Nyx is going to collect berries as well. Try to get her over to that one. I'll get Dart out of the nest. No need for him to stay there right now. Then I'm gonna go to these wandering. Oh shoot! I gotta get him out of there. Yeah, he drowned a little bit. He's out of the water now, right? Pretty sure that, yeah, he's out of there. That was a mistake for the last turn I made, but fortunately I wasn't able to get him out of there in time to avoid taking damage. These two are going to continue to look for shells, though. That's basically their job. Who else do we have to move? I don't think there's a whole lot left. I think it's just Ducky and Rowan, who I think I'm actually going to breed. I want Ducky to have one more offspring, at least. I want to try and get another duck-billed creature. So let's get her in the nest. Have Rowan come right here. Mate with her, and then collect that. Now that could have been a terrible match, but I'm really not that concerned. So, where's Ducky? Ducky. Right here. And Rowan is her brother, and they share one immunity gene, so that could be, it could end up being okay, it could not. Like I said, I'm not totally concerned because that's not really like a line that I'm going to be, they're not going to take over the tribe or anything, so it's not a big deal. And go ahead and end the turn here. See what we got. Okay, so somebody's sick. I believe that's still just, oh, one of your animals has died. Who was that? Oh, that was Rowan. Okay, so that was expected, so that's fine. A couple of babies born. Okay, let's start with this one. It is an albino, but doesn't have the duckbill, unfortunately. Looks okay though, but he is sick, or she is sick, because of the double immunity. Other than being sick though, it looks like it's actually quite good. Has an active beak. Yeah, pretty good other than that. I want to get Ducky out of here now. Fortunately, I don't think there's anyone I could really breed her with that would not result in sickness. Who is this right here that we have? That is Cedar. Let's see what that would do for us. I think pretty much the same. Yeah, it would be exactly the same. So we won't bother with that. I think we'll have to give up on the idea for having another duck-billed creature, unfortunately. Now, let's see. Bumble can collect that, and then hit the tree again, and then collect some more. You can't actually crack those, so I'm just gonna have you come here, collect those. What can you do? Okay, I'm gonna put them over by each other. Let's see, Dart, just come over here. And can you not collect it all? You should be able to. Oh, there's just nothing in that bush. All right. Ooh, let's look at another melanistic creature for these two. This is Nanunu and hind leg, double nimble fingers. Now that's pretty good. This one's pretty darn good as well, actually. Well, you have to excuse me. You have to come up with a name for him in the comments, because that's pretty good offspring, actually. Let's see. I'll have her there. Mate again. Oh, she still can't get out. Well, I guess she probably could. Does she have short-sighted eyes? No, it just doesn't seem like she can move that far. I don't know. Kind of weird. I think I can actually get her down to that nest, though. Maybe get that next turn. If I take him, collect a berry, collect 2 berries actually, and then go right here. I think that should, yeah, there we go. So she can give birth next turn, and now let's just sort of go through the rest and collect some more food while we can. You can't collect there. You can dig though, it gives us something at least. I think who we have over here, this is Talon. Well, I guess I'll just have collect a bunch of food. And I want you to put up that, dig there, and then collect food as well. Who do we have left? We got Storm, who isn't going to live very long, unfortunately. But we'll have her just explore, so she has something to do anyways. And now I want these two. Is there any shells around? Let's actually use our scent. There's a shell right there. What about hearing? Does that help us? Oh, there's one right there too. So take you there. There. Next turn you can get that. And then the other one was there's somewhere over here. Here's one. Okay, there's actually quite a few over there. We can collect those. Get some more food, and I think that is all of our movement, right? Don't see any more heads following the cursor, so I think we can flip to the next turn. Okay, there's a predator who is literally in the worst place he could possibly be, next to the future alphas there, so I'm going to have to take care of that. I want to clear these. In fact, I'm just going to get rid of that notifications thing for a second. I don't think I really need it right now. Let's check out the new baby here, who actually looks a lot more like her mother, except for she has horns. Underleg, nimble fingers, normal body, big nose. Looking pretty good, actually. So you guys can come with a name for Anaka, or Anako, something a little better than that. Just leave your suggestions in the comments. And I'm gonna need to get rid of this guy because I don't want him attacking them. How much life does he have? So he's not hurt really. We have to get our whoever's got the best strength over there. And actually, you're probably a good creature to use. You have, well, only 2. Now, fortunately, that's one weakness for sure with this particular tribe. There's not a whole lot of strength. You can get over there and do some damage though. I might just even have you attack. Your strength is only 1, but the only problem is I want to make sure that I can get you away in case you don't kill it. What is your strength? Only 1 as well. Preferably if I could find some strength 2 creatures, I want to get them over there. See, I can't get you right there, but I probably could go right there. Yeah, that does a little bit anyways. Okay, now I think I'll have you come here. Okay, so 8 days. I gotta do 8 more damage to it in order to kill it. You know what? I should have him actually come over. Should have Snow deal with it. Yeah, so let's move him out of the way. Have Snow come up here. I wish he could move just a little bit further. It's only gonna be able to hit it once. But that brings it down to 6. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill it, unfortunately. That's an issue. That is definitely an issue. You're already sick, so maybe I should just have you come over here and hope that... Oh, you weren't even able to get up there anyways. Never mind. Maybe Ducky can come attack. And that's really all I can do. I got it surrounded. Nobody else can get up to it. At least it won't attack them, I guess. Although I definitely would have preferred to just take it out. Oh well. Okay. Let's go to hearing. Smelling. There's some roots over there. So we'll have him continue to search around. Oh, there's a shell right there. He can get that next turn. Okay, this is Winter. She can come here, collect that one. And there's some more she can get next turn. Talon, I'll just have collect food. Nyx will probably do pretty much the same. Same with Dart for now. And I actually might... can I get her into a nest and mate this with Snow this turn? I don't think that's possible. No, that's not going to be possible. But I definitely do want her out of this nest. So... just find something she can do, like collect some food or something. That way, at least her turn is of value. And he can... or this is a she, right? Yeah, this is Rico, who's also sick and not much she can do. I'll just take her out of the nest. She can stay there. The only one left here is Nightshade, who actually can crack open the nuts, so she can just do some of that. At least gives us some food. We're up to nearly 260 now. That's a pretty good amount right there. I'm feeling pretty good about that. But I think I'm actually going to end the episode here, guys. So we'll see what happens with this little engagement in the next one. Hopefully the carnivore, if he's going to attack anybody, if it was like somebody not that important, like Cedar. Honestly, Cedar or Ducky would probably be the best, because they're both near the end of their lifespan and really not that valuable to us going forward. I'd rather him not attack either Milky or Snow for obvious reasons, but we'll just see what happens. So I do want to thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to leave suggestions. And actually, these two melanistic creatures under the tree here look kind of frightening, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next one.